I know it's a really sad, terribly sad story, but I don't know. I got some time, so I thought I'd look at it. So there's going to be this Christmas special for Doctor Who, and then after that, I don't know. It could be years before there's anything, if anything, you know. But anyway, here's a little interesting tidbit. Billy Piper reportedly not next Doctor. What are you talking about? We saw it happen. Search ongoing as role branded Poisoned Chalice. Oh, yeah. It's like how many actors like, no, thank you. You know, a couple of years before I might have, but not now. So look, there's the regeneration. See? What happened? Despite Billy Piper's Doctor Who cameo last year, which was nothing more than a desperate stunt, she is reportedly out of the running to play the 16th Doctor. Well, that means they'll have to introduce a 17th Doctor. Well, actually, she's the second Doctor Junior, because Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor is not the Doctor. The real Doctor is David Tennant. That would make him the 14th Doctor. And he's just sitting on Donna's couch watching TV because he's retired. While his clone son, I don't know, Dr. Junior with his clone TARDIS goes on adventures and cries about it over and over again. So there you go. He's like the first Doctor of this new Doctor, Dr. Junior. And that makes Billy the second one. So they got to introduce a third Doctor here, you know. However, it is apparently proving difficult, with the lead role on Doctor Who described by one insider as a bit of a poisoned chalice, rather than the guaranteed prize it once was. The Sun states the actress and singer, who has appeared in the show before as sidekick Rose Tyler, will not be the new Doctor. It continues, and producers are trying to find a new TARDIS dweller fast, as they are committed to a Christmas special, but have yet to start filming. This is going to be quite the slap job. I just got to tune in just to see how bad this is, you know. Yeah. Anyway, an unnamed insider is also quoted as saying, from the moment it was confirmed Ncuti was leaving, bosses have subtly been putting feelers out among the industry for an actor who could play the Doctor. The source adds, despite once being one of the most coveted roles in TV, it's now seen as a bit of a poisoned chalice. And further claims anyone taking on the job will want to know if they're playing it for a one-off festive special or beyond, as they'll want to plan their workload over coming years. Well, considering the massive brand damage done to Doctor Who, oh, you can bet this is a one-and-done deal. You know? It's kind of like Paul McGann in the 96 movie, only way worse. I mean, you might get some Big Finish stuff. You want to do that? You could do that. But that's about it, you know? So, as far as scheduling your other jobs, roles and stuff, don't worry. Your schedule will be pretty clear, I would think. So, you know, a month or whatever working on the show, or maybe even a couple of weeks, they're going to ram this through. Good Lord. Boy, this is going to end up like, what was that, the Dimensions in Space charity show they did? That's kind of what it is. It'll just be, maybe they'll bring in whatever surviving doctors they got to briefly appear as he keeps changing back and forth into other incarnations. As he just walks down the street and meets, you know, soap opera stars or something. Anyway, it also states that some viewers became dissatisfied with recent woke storylines. I mean, to say they're woke is to put it mildly. Yeah? Anyway, as ever with tabloid reports on Doctor Who, this is one to take with a pinch of salt until anything is confirmed by the BBC. Piper herself previously described her appearance as a last-minute arrangement. Yeah, that's right. Further fueling the view that there was no serious intention for her to assume the role on a permanent basis. Given her busy schedule across television and theater, a long-term commitment would likely present significant logistical challenges. Davies said he had no idea in an interview months after, not exactly clearing up matters. A BBC spokeswoman told the paper, "We never comment on speculation until there is official word. The identity of the 16th Doctor remains firmly under wraps." Well, based on the narrative of the show, it's Billy. So if she's not going to show up, that means she's already regenerated into someone else. And that'll be your 17th Doctor, or the third, if you go by the obvious plot hole problems that they created here with Shooty's Doctor. I mean, all that ballyhoo and everything about Shooty Gatwa coming in, and you didn't really let him play the character. See, this is the Doctor right here, and he's living with this woman and her family with the actual TARDIS, I guess, sitting out in the backyard. You know, he probably sleeps in it, you know, but usually he's probably on her couch watching the telly, you know, or browsing, maybe something. He's retired. So, Dr. Junior, that's the name of the series, I should think. And so the question is, who will be the third Doctor this time round, you know? Yeah. I mean, the obvious thing would have Billy do the special and then retcon this whole crap about Timeless Child and all that and the bi-generation nonsense. And you could feed it into the moment, I suppose, from the special, the Time War and all that. And then you have David Tennant there as well, because, you know, it's a reunion of them. It's kind of, sort of, maybe not really. And then there's a regeneration and a brand new Doctor, or you'll probably just have to fade to black, you know, because you can't cast a new Doctor. Yeah. Because you get some guy to just lay on the ground and wake up and he's in, I'm assuming this time he'd be in Tennant's costume like they used to. Somehow his suit magically changed from Jodie's. How the hell did that happen? Was it a symbiote all along? I guess the toy maker did it. Whatever. But that would be your chance. If you did that, at least possibly, the word of mouth would say, oh, they finally admitted they were wrong and wiped all that nonsense out, so you got a clean slate sometime down the road if someone wanted to pursue this. It'd be your best bet. But, gee, will it work? I mean, look, templates of shows, you can shuffle those around enough to where it seems like you're not watching the same show over and over again. But you got to be clever at it. So something like Doctor Who, certainly Doctor Who with the regeneration and all that, you could do that. But when you weight it down with lazy crap in and out and then scream at everybody and call them bigots if they don't like it, that's not a good business model. That doesn't really work. So that's more of the problem than, hey, the shows just ran too long, you know. Well, yeah, you could say that about a number of things, and you could say it about shows of a similar genre. But they did that in the other show, that kind of thing. But it's the matter of the angle and whatnot. And if you're out of the ideas, then it's somebody else to take a shot. That's what you do. But ultimately, the damage is so bad. So bad. It's not just a show that ran out of steam and people lost interest. That ain't it. This was a deliberate choice, you know? Well, anyway, there you go. Hey, what's the hope for Doctor Who? Not good at all. So, but morbid curiosity. Yeah, I might tune in this Christmas to see what the hell this is going to be. And they haven't even started yet. I mean, it's March. Well, gee, someone needs to be held accountable for that. Who put these people in this position? Oh, they put themselves in this position. Yeah. Well, I'd say good luck with that, but no chance of that, is there? I don't think so.